Hi everyone, I'm Naomi Osaka.
I'm Cordae.
And this is the GQ Couples Quiz. What's my favorite meal?
Sushi.
Cordae, what specifically does she like when you guys get sushi?
I have no idea. I'm not even.
L?
You get sushi.
What?
I know the base of it is sushi. I don't eat sushi at all.
Which of your shows was the first that I went to?
It was the oh, so this is mad early actually. I want to say it was the one at the Roxy. This is like before the album came out, so it was at the Roxy.
Well, I thought the show was really cool. I haven't really been to a lot of concerts before, so I thought it was really cool. Plus, I kind of knew him personally, so that made it kind of more fun. How old was I when I first won the US Open?
No, we just talked about this a couple days ago. You was 21. Oh, you was 20. You was 20. You wasn't 21 yet. You was 20.
Where did we first meet, and what did I think of you?
What did you think of me?
Yes.
We first met at the Clippers game, and what did you first think of me? Probably like, man, this is handsome.
What? Excuse me?
I don't know, you probably like, damn, you couldn't go to the Lakers?
Well, do you remember what you did?
Mm-mm. What?
I thought you were clumsy, remember?
Yeah.
Because you knocked over the glass.
Yeah, I was clumsy at that moment in time. I'm not anymore though.
Oh. What is my biggest fear?
I don't want to talk about your fears on camera.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's top secret information.
Okay. I'm gonna skip it then.
Yeah.
What was our
Cold.
most memorable date?
That time I took you, we drove to Rhode Island from New York to go like visit my grandmother. That was super tight. It was cool.
What city was I born in?
Osaka, Japan.
Oh wow, that was
a
a
good
bit
one.
nerve-wracking. Bonus, how old was I when I moved to the US?
I don't know. I think you was like, you told me you was like 4, 2, 5, 3. You was 3.
Yeah.
I was right there. In the ballpark. In the ballpark area. You gotta give me that one.
Okay.
I'm technically crushing it.
What?
We being technical.
What's my favorite thing to do at home?
Chill, watch TV, read, paint.
Okay.
You are a great cook though.
Thanks. What is my biggest pet peeve?
You just like everything to be clean and in order.
Okay.
And everybody to clean up behind themselves.
It's amazing because you don't do that.
Man.
Wow, so you know, huh? Who is my biggest influence?
There's more than one.
Okay.
Or should I just go to the single, the number one?
Well, let me just hear your answers.
I would say, because you're so multifaceted, Serena, for obvious reasons, and then like Beyonce and Rihanna because of their fashion and business acumen.
Okay.
And Nicki Minaj too,
It was alright.
Alright, whatever.
Saves my parents.
Alright, so I got that wrong. My bad, Mom.
Where and when was our first kiss?
Mm.
What? Yeah.
I remember, I'm being funny. What you call it? It's the spot in the desert. You know what I'm talking about.
The spot in the desert.
You know what Indian Wells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who says where and when?
Indian Wells.
Okay. I'm not even gonna ask from this. I have questions in my head.
Oh, shit.
What is my favorite thing that you do for me?
Ugh. Plead the fifth?
Excuse me?
What is it?
What do you mean? You're supposed to answer the question. I'm not supposed to answer the question for you.
Can we skip this one?
It has to do with consideration.
I'm trying to think. Yeah,
Okay, you're taking too long. We're gonna do something easy.
Okay.
What is my favorite color?
Black?
Okay, that's pretty easy. When did I first start tennis?
It was like 5. Did I get that one right?
You're wrong.
How old was you?
3.
Oh.
You need to be more enthusiastic about answering these questions, sir.
My bad.
Be a bit chillaxed. What would I be if I wasn't a tennis player?
Fashion designer dash model.
That's okay. Ding. What is my hidden talent?
You can paint and draw pretty well.
Half a point. Where is the place that I haven't traveled to that I really want to go? Oh, hint. You also haven't been there.
Africa.
Good job.
I want to go to South Africa. Or it doesn't matter to me. I just need to be in the motherland. So I'm assuming it's the same for her. Or Egypt.
I'm sort of the same as him. For me, I feel like it's such a long ways away that I haven't even thought of where exactly.
Probably Egypt.
We would go to Egypt first.
Pyramids.
What city do I enjoy competing in the most?
I guess New York.
You can get half of an answer.
What's the half for?
I like Tokyo. I like Tokyo, Australia, and New York. Basically anywhere that I've won. It says what was my first job ever.
I think you had a job.
Good job. If I have to leave the house quickly and urgently, what is my go-to outfit?
Some Nike sweats. What do you call it? The sports tank top and like a hoodie?
Pretty much Nikes.
Yeah, just Nike everything.
Good job. Spots. What is one of my biggest goals?
You want to start a fashion line, your own fashion line. You want to win like 50 Grand Slams.
Half a point.
What am I missing?
A lot.
Like what?
Like a lot. Honestly, right now, winning Grand Slams, he got that kind of right. And then Olympics.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. That was a big one. My bad. That was a big one. Damn. I feel horrible. GQ decided that I should ask you some questions.
I feel like I have the basic questions down, but I don't know if there's gonna be some curveballs in there, so.
Okay, what is my favorite movie of all time?
What? What? Wait.
It's a damn shame.
No!
That's a damn shame.
No! Wait.
That's a damn shame.
No, wait. I can do like series, but movies.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I don't really be watching movies like that. My favorite series to watch.
Naruto.
What else? What's my favorite? What did I make you watch?
You made me watch a lot of stuff. Like series Boondocks.
My favorite all-time series is definitely The Chappelle Show and Boondocks. A combination of those two. It's alright. What's my favorite fast food and what do I order there?
It's either Chick-fil-A or Wendy's. And from Chick-fil-A you get the chicken nuggets.
Good job. What was my very first stage name?
Oh, I'm Tandre.
Yep. What did I study in college?
Business?
Mass communication. Close enough.
Okay.
What's my biggest pet peeve?
You have a lot. I would say it's when someone talks about music, I guess. Or like your music.
What is our favorite show to watch together?
Is R involves me? Am I involved in the R? You keep making me watch Naruto.
I do love me some Naruto. I ain't even gonna front. That's my shit. As of lately.
Aren't you supposed to make a noise when I get it right?
They're gonna do that in the edit. What's my favorite meal that you cook for me?
Ribeye, shrimp, gnocchi with pesto, and broccoli.
And the fried chicken, mac and cheese.
Yeah, but that...
And the homemade Red Lobster biscuits.
Well, this is it. This is how many Cordae got right.
I recommend we don't even bring up.
And this is how many
Alright, cool.
Naomi got right. Yeah.
I ain't do too bad.
We're not talking about you right now.
You did go. You asked all the right questions. You did it. You gave the layup. You gave me the easy questions.
This was the GQ's couples quiz. Ugh, he's trying to say, thanks for watching.
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching.